The 2001 season found the Iowa State Cyclones on the edge of excitement again, because in the year 2000, the tradition had turned. Coach Dan McCarney led the Cyclones to their first bowl victory ever as Iowa State established itself as a rising star in the college football world. But in 2001, some new stars would have to shine if the Cyclones were to stay in the spotlight. But with a solid foundation and a bright future coming together, the Iowa State Cyclones were ready to make history again. This is the 2001 Iowa State Cyclone football highlight video. The season gets started September 8th as the Iowa State Cyclones host the UNI Panthers. And it's the start of something big, not only for the team, but for junior college transfer quarterback Seneca Wallace, who hits the ground running.
Ball at the 27. Here comes the blitz. Wallace rolls to his left, steps up in the pocket, may run with the ball, cuts to the outside. Nice cut. 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown, Seneca Wallace. And that's what he can do so well, is react to a situation. He made two cuts and everybody fell down and off he went.
They say he's like a running back, an extra running back in that backfield, and he sure looked like it there. Great job of going back. He is well contained, so he cuts right up the middle. I think the Panthers thought they had pretty good containment, but he got up the middle, made a great cut to the outside.
Looking at the play clock, now runs the option to the left side, and he'll pull it down and finds his seam, pops outside, look out, he might go down the sideline. 25, cuts it back to the 10, 5, touchdown! Seneca Wallace with his second outstanding run. Holy mackerel, what a move he made to shoot through that gap.
And what a burst of speed. He does a great job, not just because he has great speed, but because he sets up his blockers extremely well. Sets up the tacklers, a little juke to the inside and back to the outside, and he's gone.
Well, that one's for 60.
Two first-quarter Seneca scores give the Cyclones a 17-0 lead. But Iowa State was just getting started on offense and defense.
Second down, about 9 to go. Petrie looks to throw, and he's rushed as he throws it. It is picked off by Iowa State. Cluas comes up with the ball at the 19-yard line.
Paul Jarrett right in the quarterback's face and just about to be tackled for a safety. And Petrie just threw it up for grabs, but great job by Jarrett.
And here is Wallace with a pitch. It's fumbled for a moment, but then Haywood trots on into the end zone around the right side. Touchdown, Iowa State. Nobody out there to make the play. Ennis goes in easily, and the Cyclones are leading at 23-0. In the backfield, Carter, they throw quickly again. It's picked off. It might be a touchdown. Johnny Smith at the 30 to the 20, and he's hauled out of bounds down the angle at the 12-yard line. So Cluas got his first interception, and now Johnny Smith steps up. They play the same position, and we got 2 interceptions out of him so far tonight. There's a snap to Seneca. He hands it off to Wagner. He slices through one man. He's at the 5. Touchdown! Wagner on his first carry made a nice cut right at the line of scrimmage. Got to the outside. Nobody touched him. Touchdown, Iowa State. It's 30-0. Back to throw Petrie. Looks, throws, and it's picked off by Iowa State again. It's this time Timmons at the 20 going for the sideline, out of bounds hard at the 15-yard line. Mark Timmons, who picked off 3 in the regular season and 1 in the bowl game, comes up with a third of this game. Second down play for Iowa State. Wallace, quick throw, and a slant route caught inside the 5 all the way down to the goal line. Not quite in. Campbell with a great catch. Boy, Wallace had some mustard on that one, but a great catch by Campbell as he gets down to inside the 1-yard line, a gain of 14. High formation, Woodley the fullback, and the give is to Woodley. Touchdown. He plunges in from a yard out. Guy's a veritable touchdown machine, as he scored a couple of times a year ago in the same type of formation and setting. So Joe Woodley gets into the end zone, and it's now 37-0 Iowa State. Haywood set to the right of the quarterback. Blitz is on. They hand it off to Ennis. He runs right past the blitz to the 40, 35, down to the 33, and a first down. And on a second down play, the give is to Haywood off the right side, finds a seam, bursts through to the 10, to the 5, down to the 3-yard line. Haywood carries for 17 yards and another first down for Iowa State. Ennis tackled by Jansen. First and goal at the 3-yard line for Iowa State. The pitch to Ennis around the right side, cuts it back in, touchdown. Iowa State, with the opening drive of the second half, goes straight down the field to score. Ennis Haywood with his second touchdown of the ball game on a 3-yard run, and it is 44-0. Iowa State showing blitz. Here they come. He'll throw. Nope, he doesn't get a chance to. He's sacked from the right side. And it is Tyson Smith who comes up with a sack for Iowa State.
Beautiful sack by Tyson Smith. He came virtually untouched. Petrie had a chance to throw it away, but Iowa State's corners and secondary would jump the routes. They were tight on the receivers.
Northern Iowa at the Iowa State 18-yard line, far side hash mark. Back to throw Petrie, quick drop, throws, and it is knocked up in the air and picked off by Lloyd. Jeremy Lloyd has it back to the 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, up toward midfield and still pushing and gets to midfield. Receivers, 2 of them to the right, 1 to the left. Pumps once, looking to throw, chased out of the pocket. Now sets, throws, and it's picked off again by Iowa State. This one was Ellis Hobbs, a freshman. A true freshman who just got moved to a cornerback position. Read that play beautifully and comes up with the INT.
What a way to start the season. 6 interceptions, 45 points, and a shutout as the Cyclones beat the Panthers 45-0. But soon the excitement turns to shock as the September 11th tragedy in New York postpones the Iowa Hawkeye game until the end of the season. But the Cyclones move on, and it's back to the field on September 22nd in Athens, Ohio, and a showdown with the Ohio Bobcats. The Cyclones trail 7-0 early, then bust a big play.
There's motion. First down play, it's a reverse to Danielson around the left side. He cuts it upfield to 40, 45, 50, 45, 40 down the sideline, breaks a tackle. He's knocked out of bounds at the 33. Oh, he just tiptoed down the sideline and was pushed out over there just in the nick of time, or he would have gone the distance. The same play Iowa State opened the game with against Iowa a year ago when Moses took it the distance.
Just about went to the house. Great call, because you're anticipating that the defense is going to be jacked up. They're going to be flowing to the ball.
In the shotgun formation, here's Wallace back to throw, steps up, throws deep, and it's caught by Campbell. He's inside the 15-yard line. Right on the money. Campbell got whacked hard, but he hung on to the football, and they'll spot it just inside the 15 for the first down. And Danielson in motion, and here's the option to the right side. The pitch to Danielson, 10, 5, touchdown! Danielson used as a running back off the option on the right side, and Wallace got it to him, and he goes into the end zone. Touchdown, Cyclones.
Yeah, great play. Another one that Iowa State has not pulled out before, using the wide receiver as the pitchman.
And this one's a battle with the Bobcats for the rest of the first half.
Third down play for Ohio. Jackson straight back to throw, throws the screen again. It's caught and tripped up. Nice play. Eilers makes the stop with Haywood, the lone man in the backfield behind Wallace. And they fake to him, rolling out. Wallace looking, throwing, and he's got his tight end Banks inside the 20, on his feet to the 15, pulls and drags and goes down to about the 12. Haywood in the backfield, they're in there tight. They run the option pitch to Haywood. He's at the 5, breaks toward the end zone, touchdown. Ennis Haywood gets in, I'm sure. Yep, he does. The hands finally go up. Touchdown, Iowa State.
Good job by Seneca Wallace reading the corner on that particular side that they were running the option to. Right before the snap started to crash, and he was crashing on the quarterback. He read option, but Seneca got rid of the ball quickly to Ennis Haywood, and Ennis got a great block from the wide receiver out in front of him.
And a high snap coming down with it. Wallace keeps it, cuts it inside, makes a brilliant cut. Another one. He's at the 40 down to the 38. Oh, we thought we saw a move or two out of Jackson, and nothing like Wallace just turned in on his cut at the line of scrimmage.
Wow, what a cut, what explosion. And I think, though, he almost juked too much. I think if he just would have turned on the jets, the difference from Seneca sometimes is that he has such great explosion.
Wallace to throw, sends it out, caught by Campbell, cuts, 30, 25, and shoved out of bounds at the 22-yard line. Another first down, a gain of 15 yards on the play. Good work by Campbell after he caught the ball. He made a quick turn and left the defender in his wake and carried it for another 6 or 7 yards. It'll be spotted at the 23, making it a 33-yard attempt. It's down, the kick is up, it's long enough, it is good. Tony Elk delivers, and Iowa State takes the lead.
The Cyclones lead the Bobcats 17-14 at the break. Then Iowa State gets the ball to start the second half and gets it going.
13:45 left in the third quarter. Wallace to throw, sets up, looks, throws down the middle, caught by Danielson. 15 to the 10, driving, still driving, and pulling his way to the 8-yard line. Danielson and Wallace hook up again on a big gainer for Iowa State. And they'll spot it at around the 8-yard line, a gain of 24.
Danielson with such outstanding speed, crossing over the middle, Wallace leading him perfectly so he can catch that ball.
2 to the left, 1 to the right. Here's the naked bootleg, Wallace for the end zone, and he is denied.
Seneca comes up just short on third down, setting up fourth and less than a yard. And that's when the Cyclones decide to put it on the line.
Fourth down, Woodley in there, and it is the option to the right side. Wallace, touchdown, I believe. Yes, sir, he's in there. Seneca Wallace, nice little second effort, busts in for the score, and Iowa State's up now 23-14.
Boy, not much there at all, but Seneca that time cut it up early. Didn't want to get the play strung out, and I don't think he had it initially, but knifing through, second effort, extending the ball over the goal line, and Iowa State now up by 9.
And with a 24-14 lead, defense is the word.
First down at their own 25-yard line. And on first down, it gives to Brinker, and he is popped. Man, is he hit by Matt Word. Behind the line of scrimmage, a loss on the play. Matt Word really filled the hole and smacks him down.
And while the Cyclones have many stars in this one, the biggest day and the biggest play belong to Ennis Haywood.
Here's the first down handoff to Ennis Haywood. He slips a tackle, 40, 45, he might go! He's at the 35, straight down the center of the field. Nobody's gonna get him. Touchdown, Iowa State.
Well, he had a 73-yard touchdown last year in the third quarter. Now this is 66, and Iowa State's up 30-14. Breaking tackles at the line of scrimmage kept the legs moving, and Ennis over 100 yards in this one. But the most important thing, Iowa State with a 16-point lead with 2:17 to play in the third quarter.
Oh, he broke a tackle at the line of scrimmage and then rumbled on into the secondary with a nice burst, and nobody even closed on him. He outran the entire secondary.
The Cyclones build a 31-14 lead, but this one is not over. The Bobcats close the gap to 31-28 with just 5 minutes and 25 seconds to go. But that's when the offense finds an answer with Ennis Haywood.
Handoff goes to Ennis, and he pops through on his feet and goes all the way up close to the 42-yard line. They give us to Haywood, cuts it back. He's on his feet for the first down, inside the 45, down to the 41-yard line. 31-28, Iowa State. Here's Haywood again. Fights through and drives to the 35-yard line for a gain of 6.
And on a fourth down play, Ennis ends Ohio's hopes.
Iowa State in the lead. Haywood carries, bounces off the line, bounces around, picks up the first down as he gets to the 10, and that should do it.
It's a Haywood highlight show as Ennis goes for 219 yards on 33 carries, and Iowa State goes to 2-0 on the season with a 31-28 win over Ohio. Next, it's back in Jack Trice Stadium as the Cyclones open the Big 12 season September 29th against the Baylor Bears. Patriotism is in the air in Cyclone country, and Iowa State is sky high from the start.
And Iowa State will open with Ennis Haywood in the backfield along with Seneca Wallace. And the fake looking to throw. It's Danielson wide open at midfield, and he's inside, still on his feet, fights his way to the 41-yard line before he stopped. Second down, or first down play rather, and the throw over the middle, caught by Danielson again at the 30, 25, all the way to the 20 before he's knocked out of bounds at about the 19 by Al-Amin. They've got shotgun formation for Wallace, 3rd and 11, looks to throw, sends it out deep. Danielson, touchdown! Lane Danielson, 3 catches on the first drive. This one for the touchdown, just on his fingertips. Nicely thrown ball by Wallace.
A great job. That time it was Lane Danielson being covered by the free safety, Samer Alleman, and he just got run by Lane Danielson. Was open, the ball thrown a little bit high. Excellent catch by Lane Danielson for the touchdown.
Rather, 2nd and 6. Quick count, and a give is to Golden, trying to right side. He straightened up and dropped for a loss of 2 on the play. Back at the 35, Matt Word was there for Iowa State. First down at the 29 of Baylor. And on the first down play, rolling out to his right, Wallace Chase, now trying to sprint outside. He looks downfield, throwing deep for the end zone. Caught, touchdown! And it is Lance Young who makes the reception for the score. Scrambling to his right, almost ran out of room, fired it into the end zone, touchdown. There's a snap once again to Wallace, steps up, throws it out there, caught by Banks. He's going to get the first down and then some. Up to midfield, rumbles it to the 49-yard line. Mike Banks with a reception. Hart finally trips him up. First down, Iowa State. The alignment, so they'll set up now on the right side. Wallace steps up in the pocket, is going to run with it this time. 30, 25, 20, and spins down the 16-yard line. First down. Wallace will go under center this time. Here comes Baylor with a blitz. He'll throw it on a slant. It's caught, I think. Let's see. Yes, Whitver makes the catch. A sliding catch for the touchdown. Had to wait until the official came in to rule it. A great catch by Jack Whitver.
A bullet thrown low, and Whitver went down, made the dive, and came up with the football.
3 receivers right, 1 left. High snap over Cicero's head. He's running back for it. He falls on it way back at the 42-yard line. So first down at the Iowa State 29 for Baylor. High snap, sails over the head, way back to midfield. Everybody chasing it. Pile up. Iowa State's got it. Anthony Forrest comes up with it. So the high snap has killed the Bears, and that one really does. Clear past midfield. Back to throw. And a short one picked off. Eilers with the interception for Iowa State at the 33-yard line. Good play by Justin Eilers.
Well, he read it, read the quarterback all the way, and Iowa State coming with some pressure from the outside.
Iowa State with the ball at the 20-yard line, and quick pitch goes to Rutland, looking for running room. First down. Gets it to the 15-yard line, so is still driving all the way to the 10. Thought he was down. He picked up 5 more. What an effort by Rutland. Knock in motion. Second down play. Give to Rutland, and nothing doing there, but he continues to break away and drives inside the 5. Man, what a fabulous run for 4 yards by Hiawatha Rutland. He must have been hit 6 times and still advanced the ball, and the crowd loves it.
Well, he's going to become a crowd favorite right in front of the student section as he gets hit in the backfield.
2, 3.
He hit 3 times,
4,
5, and he's not to the line of scrimmage yet.
What an effort. And here's the give to Billups. Touchdown. Jermaine Billups gets the score for Iowa State, and it's now 40-0.
The Cyclones play well in all phases of the game, but the real star is Seneca Wallace. In his first game in the Big 12, Seneca sets a conference record, completing 18 straight passes and finishing 22 of 24 on the day for 299 yards. The Cyclones win this one over Baylor 41-0 and get set for their biggest challenge of the year against the Nebraska Cornhuskers. So it's on to Cornhusker country on October 6th. And while the Cyclones get the ball moving early, this would be another long night in Lincoln. And while Iowa State falls behind in the first half, the team does not give up. And there's still time for some Cyclone excitement in the second half.
Trying to get some points out of this drive. Again, everybody in pretty tight. Wallace rolling to his left, now darts to the outside, makes a nice cut, now cuts back the other way, and he's still on his feet, running to the 20-yard line, to the 15, 10, 5, touchdown. What a run by Wallace. Unbelievable moves by Seneca Wallace, and the Cyclones get the touchdown.
Well, that's a confidence builder right there. There's nothing there on that play. They were going to try to run Wallace on 2nd and 10, but really not much there as he tried to go up the middle, cut way to the left side, almost out to the numerals on the field, then cut all the way back, darting in and out, picked up some blockers, and Seneca took it in for 20 yards and a touchdown. Iowa State is on the board.
Woodley back in there, out of the eye, rolling left is Wallace, looks, throwing deep for Campbell. He's got it inside the 20, down to the 17-yard line. Campbell had 2 men over there, but he, again, as Montgomery did earlier, jumped up and took it away from the defensive backs. 2nd and 5, Iowa State. Here's Wallace rolling to his right. Pumps, now looks, now throws. Touchdown in the end zone. Cyclones score again. It's like Lance Young again.
In the end, Iowa State loses to Nebraska 48-14. Setting up another Big 12 road trip, this time to Columbia, Missouri on October 13th, and a meeting with the Missouri Tigers. And this one turns into a Cyclone Classic.
For Missouri at the Iowa State 14-yard line. And again, they give to the eye back, and Abram is stacked up. I don't think he made it. I don't think he made it. Everybody on the right side of the Iowa State defense was there, and unless they get a tremendous spot, Iowa State's going to get the football. They do. Cyclones hold, so Missouri takes it right down the field, and on 3rd and a yard is turned away, and on 4th and a yard is turned away. Good job by the right side of that defense. Tyson Smith with first contact for the Cyclones. And back deep, Marcus James for Missouri. Here comes the rush, but it's not a heavy one, and he gets a beauty away. Over the head of James, it bounces inside the 10. It goes out of bounds at the 2-yard line. Tony Yelp with a dandy punt all the way down to the 2-yard line where it's squibbed out of bounds. Darius Outlaw. See if they try and run it out of there with him. He hands it off inside, nothing doing. They got a hold of the running back, and down he goes. No gain on the play. 13:25 left. The kick is end over end. Wagner runs up, fields it on run. The 35 gets to the outside, now cuts it back inside 25, down to the 24-yard line. So Wagner, boy, that was a tough one to handle. 2nd down and 7 for Iowa State. Danielson in motion. And to give us to Haywood off the right side. He's at the 15, makes a cut at the 10, at the 5, touchdown! Nice running by Ennis Haywood, and he goes in for the score, and Iowa State's on top, and the Cyclone fans make a tremendous amount of noise here.
Well, great running by Ennis Haywood, had a little seam, kept the legs driving. It bounced off a couple of people, took it into the end zone, and Iowa State draws first blood.
He's spread way wide to the right side with Austin covering him. Iowa State been trying to get some pressure on. Here comes Lloyd again. They pick him up, though. He throws deep down the sideline. It is picked off by Iowa State, I believe.
Harold Cluess.
Harold Cluess with a great interception. Had his man pinned against the sideline and makes the interception at the 1-yard line. Shotgun formation, 3rd down and 8. Here comes a safety blitz, and Runk has got him. Adam Runk with a big sack, and boy, I don't know how he hung onto the football because he was getting ready to throw it, and Runk dropped the hammer on him back at the 45-yard line.
Now, trailing 14-7 in the 3rd quarter, it's time for the Cyclone offense to make a move.
3rd down and back in the I formation with Woodley in there at the fullback spot. There's Wallace rolling right, and he'll throw it back. Nice catch at the 45-yard line. 1st down, it's Danielson. A diving catch. He had to come back for it. Down in 5 for Iowa State. at the Missouri 39. And here's Wallace running the play, cuts loose, 35, 30, 25 to the outside, 20, 15, 10, 5. He's out of bounds right down at about the 4-yard line. Wallace showed his quickness and elusiveness that time. He faked and followed the back right through the hole and came to the near sideline, carries it to the 4. Woodley lines up at the fullback spot. And the give is to Ennis Haywood, chugging toward the end zone, touchdown. Good blocking, and Iowa State gets right back. Boy, did they ever need that drive.
What a fantastic drive.
He'll try to pooch it away, and it goes down inside the 5, and it is down at the 1-yard line, I think. Let's see if they're down there on it. Yep, they are inside the 1.
Beautiful punt. Boy, has Tony Yelk had a day punting the football or what?
At the 13-yard line of Missouri, Farmer turns, gives it off in the backfield. He's hit, and now going to be thrown back for a loss. That time they got in there. Good penetration by the Iowa State defense. Plenty of help. A lot of Cyclones over there on the play. Danielson in the slot on the left side on a first down play. It's a hand back to Ennis Haywood. He's at the 25, at the 20. Pulls his way down inside to about the 16-yard line. And he's got enough for the first down, I believe. Cyclones have 2 tight ends in this time, and Haywood trying to get outside. And he's at the 10, and he's all the way down to the 5. Little burst of speed. It looked like he wasn't going to get much, and he found his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. 22-yard field goal attempt. And it will be Tony Yelp kicking it up and kicking it through. So Iowa State has the lead with 6:39 left to play. And the kick is away, and it's deep into the end zone, and he's going to bring it out. Jackson looking for room, and he's caught around the 15-yard line.
Fumble.
Cyclones come up with a football. Iowa State comes up with a ball. Hiawatha Rutland stripped it out of his hands at about the 16-yard line.
And Lane Danielson came up with it, I believe. A mix-up on the kick. They wanted to keep him in the end zone, but he ran it out anyway. And so he had nobody in front of him.
Yelk kicks it up, and he knocks it through again, and Iowa State's up by 6 with 3:48 left to play.
There's great plays all day, but in the closing seconds, the difference between victory and defeat could be just 6 yards. Iowa State leads 20-14 with less than a minute to go, but Missouri has the ball first and goal on the 6-yard line. But that's when the team comes together and the defense makes a stand.
At the running back spot for Missouri. And here's Farmer to throw, lobs it up there for grabs. It is knocked away. Gage going up with Austin on the fade route, and Austin able to deflect it away.
As he tried to come down.
He tried to get on the near side. Up, it's a running play to Gilmore, and he is caught and thrown for a loss. Back to the 7-yard line. Clock continues, and now Farmer looks around, and he runs the option to pitch, and it's around the right side, stopped at the 4-yard line. Abram can't get in. It's 4th and goal at the 4.
It's going to come down to one play.
They will be in the shotgun formation. 4th down and goal from the 5. Farmer throws. It is knocked away. Incomplete. And it's Adam Runk who came up with a game-saving play. The Cyclones take over.
3 seconds left. We're going to have a celebration penalty on Iowa State, but you can take that one to the bank. Wow, what a play. The guy looked like he might be open. Adam Runk with a dive in front of the receiver, got a hand on the ball, knocked it down. And there are a lot of jubilant Cyclones on the sideline right now.
Adam Runk knocks the ball away and saves the day as Iowa State beats Missouri 20-14, setting up quite a Cyclone celebration.
And Iowa State has won this football game 20-14.
listen. We said we were coming back. The character of this football team was going to show today. And that was as good a team win as we've had since we've been at Iowa State. Great job to all of them. Great hand. We're going to win it. We're going on to a great season. And we're going to dial up some more bowls. Call it up, baby. Call it. Let's get set.
And there's plenty to celebrate. Iowa State is 4-1 overall and 2-1 in the Big 12 Conference, heading into a homecoming game October 20th against the Oklahoma State Cowboys. And this would be a happy homecoming.
3rd down and 9 at the 44-yard line of Iowa State. 2 receivers left, 1 right, shotgun again, and Wallace back to throw. Steps up in the pocket. He's going to run with a football. He's across midfield and steps out of bounds right on the 1st down marker. 1st down, Iowa State, a gain of 10 by Seneca Wallace.
Oh, the luxury of having a quarterback who's mobile and can make plays.
Wallace drops to throw. Now he's going to try and run out of trouble. Gets to the outside, cuts upfield, and to the 36-yard line for a gain of 9. Receivers, 2 of them to the left, 2 of them to the right. Wallace throws out there. It is caught. 1st down at the 19-yard line. Campbell with the great catch. Lou makes the stop on him, but Greg Campbell went high in the air to snap it down.
Greg Campbell, after getting shut out in catches last week, comes up with 2 catches here in this first drive of the game.
3 tight ends. Lighthog set up on the left side this time. In motion. See if they go right. They do. Touchdown, Ennis Haywood. Into the end zone, and Iowa State's drive culminates in a touchdown with 4:25 left to play in the first quarter, a 10.5-minute drive. 3rd down and 3. Davis Bryant in motion, and to give us to Schwartz, and he's stacked up, and I don't think he's going to make it. He tries awfully hard, but he's shy by about a yard. Justin Eilers wraps him up. 3rd down and 3 from the 9-yard line. Wallace rolling out to his right, being pursued. Now cuts it back against the grain. Now is in his own end zone. Now he's going to try and run out with it. Comes to the near side, cuts upfield, gets out to the 17 and picks up the 1st down. Holy smoke, what a run by Wallace.
One of those that scares you because he's back dancing around in the end zone, but he makes a play when there wasn't much there.
Wallace in the shotgun, 2 left, 1 right. Here's Wallace, sets up, throws, and it is caught by Montgomery at the 20 to the 19 and another 1st down. At the 14-yard line, 2 receivers right, 1 left. Here comes the blitz. Wallace stands, throws, caught. 1st down on a great catch by Whitford. He was absolutely hammered, and he hangs on to the football for the 1st down. His head snapped back, he hit the ground, but he hung on to the football.
That is about as hard a hit as you're going to see in a football game. That's just a great play by Whitford to hang on.
This time they'll go with 2 tight ends and the fullback Woodley back in there in the I formation to give us to Haywood. He is in. Touchdown off the right side. Good blocking. And the Cyclones go into the end zone. 2nd down, Pogai fakes. He's rushed by Word. He's caught. Sacked back at the 39-yard line. Word and Jordan Karstens there to slam him down. A loss on the play. You're going to spot it more likely at the 38. 1st down, Iowa State at the 27. 2 receivers set to the right. I formation in the backfield as Woodley returns to the game. And it's play action rollout by Wallace now. And he'll throw in the middle. It's caught inside the 10. Kyle knocked down to the 4-yard line. Knocked, tackled by Paul Jones. 1st down at the 4. Gain of 23 yards. 1st and goal at the 4-yard line. 2 receivers left, 1 right. Only 1 tight end. They blitz on the play, but Ennis finds a seam. Touchdown off the left side. Ennis Haywood with his 3rd score of the game. Found a seam off the left side and squeezed through it. cut it upfield and got into the end zone.
Well, that's how you take control of the football game.
Iowa State trying to set up defensively. Looks like about a three-man rush. Now the Cyclones move a couple of linebackers up there tight. And now they drop. The football is dropped, picked up by Poguy. Now he'll send it downfield. It's intercepted by Runt. Adam Runt for the interception back to the 35-yard line. So Poguy dropped the snap, picked it up, that he was all out of sorts then. And the ball sailed over everybody except Runt for the interception.
And it's win number 5 on the season as Iowa State beats Oklahoma State 28-14. But the next challenge will be a big one, down in College Station, Texas, where the Cyclones will meet Texas A&M. And while the Aggies may have one of the best home field advantages in the country, the Cyclones do not back down, despite a few tough breaks early on.
I don't think you take it off the line of scrimmage.
And again, that's the T formation with motion. They hang it, and a fumble in the end zone. Iowa State's got it. They
Some saying touchdown. Oh, what a
what? Oh, they've changed touchback on one side and touchdown at the goal line. Let's see. There's going to be a big controversy on this one. As Joseph tried to go into the end zone, the ball was blasted out of his hands and went in the end zone, and it's a touchdown. Oh, man.
John Quinn is right on the goal line, and that's a bad call, he says.
Unbelievable. Whitfer goes right. Banks back in the ball game. 2 receivers left. 3rd down and 5. Here's Wallace. Throwing it deep, and it is caught by Whitfer. He breaks loose down the sideline. Touchdown! Great catch by Whitfer, and Iowa State is within a point of tying this up on a perfectly thrown pass. He took it away, though, from a well-placed defender. The fullback in there, and to give us off the right side, a big hole by Haywood as he gets close to the 31-yard line. This will be spotted at the 39-yard line. It's down. The kick is up. It's long enough. It is no good. Hits the upright and bounces away. Is it a Halloween here today?
Oh, man, I tell you, Iowa State cannot catch a break in this game.
Triangle of receivers out to the right side, and they give it off inside, and a big play by Matt Word as he nails Farmer for a big loss back to the 33-yard line, a loss of 4.
Just like he's shot out of a cannon, bursting through.
Ball at the 33-yard line of Texas A&M. They've got the bunched up wide receivers to the right side, and Ferris looking to throw, sets up, runs out of the pocket, chased, he's sacked. He is caught by Jordan. Karstens back at the 23-yard line.
A great job by Jordan. Flushed him out and then maintained containment, got to the outside and made a shoestring tackle as Ferris was trying to get away from him. Great play by Jordan Karstens.
Drop off, at least for now. And Ferris looks to throw out of the shotgun. Backside rush. Now he'll throw it out there. It's intercepted by Phillips at midfield to the 45. To the 42-yard line. Iowa State comes up with a football.
Iowa State showed a 2-deep zone that time. Phillips, you mentioned like he was going to come on the blitz, and he runs back right before the snap, gets in that middle deep zone. When Ferris starting to get pressure, I think he was confused by the coverage.
Where it's 1st down for Iowa State. 2 receivers left, 1 right. And Wallace fires, and it is caught. What a catch by Lance Young. How he ever came up with the ball, I'll never know. The 2 defenders banged together, and somehow Young came up with it. 3rd down, 12 to go for Iowa State. Ball right in the middle of the playing field. Wallace looks, throws. It's caught by Young, but he's going to be short of the 1st down. Caught it at the 20-yard line, so it's a gain of 8. They need 4 to go.
Cyclones have to make a play here.
4th down for Iowa State. The Cyclones need 4. Wallace back, steps up, throws into the end zone. It is touchdown! Craig Campbell comes up with a reception on a perfect pass.
Well, a post route, and he just hung it up there in the air. Campbell ran by his man. That's a great touch pass under pressure.
2 receivers left, 1 right. Shotgun formation. Wallace steps up in a pocket, throws underneath to Haywood, who makes a nice cut upfield to the 40, 44-yard line and a first down. That's a nice gain on that play of about 18 yards. And it's taking a while to get this play underway. Now he's got it, dropping to throw, looking, throwing, and it's caught at the 5. First down, Iowa State. Dennis Haywood makes the reception at the 5-yard line.
2:30 to play.
And nobody in the backfield as Haywood goes in motion. Quarterback sneakies in, I believe. Let's see, the officials haven't ruled it yet.
Oh, he was in.
They have not ruled it yet. He had to be in. Touchdown! He got in. Touchdown. Boy, make you suffer as long as they can down here, don't they?
I guess.
This is a great game, and while the Cyclones put forth a winning effort, they come up short on the scoreboard, losing to Texas A&M 24-21. The November stretch of the season starts with home games against traditional Big 12 powers Kansas State and Colorado. And while the Cyclones make some plays, they can't win the games. Iowa State loses to Kansas State 42-3 on November 3rd before coming out strong against Colorado on November 10th.
Three receivers go left, 1 to the right. And here's Wallace, quick drop, fires, caught by Danielson. Nice cut at the 40, 35, 30, 25, 20, 10, 5, touchdown down the sideline. Lane Danielson caught the ball around the 42-yard line. Nice cut to the inside and right down the sideline.
A beautiful job. Iowa State just trying to pick up the first down. And Danielson just spun to the outside, and with his speed, the Buffs were not going to catch him. Down for 51 yards and a touchdown.
Moves forward, pounds the ball. It's kind of a line drive that bounces at the 5 and is scooped up at the 1-yard line. Hollowell straight up the field. Oh, as he hit at the 23-yard line. Anthony Forrest really laid the shoulder pads right in the midsection of Hollowell, but he hung on to the football somehow. That's the kind that usually pops out of there. On a 3rd down play, right in the center of the field, Pesavento, quick drop, he's rushed, he's hit as he throws, loose football. Iowa State's got it inside the 5. Let's see what they call it. Is it a fumble? It is. A fumble, and Karstens comes up with it. Big play.
Big rush by Iowa State as they got right in the face of Bobby Pesavento, and Willie Judd, I think, was the man that hit him just as Pesavento pulled the ball back. And Iowa State 1st and goal at the 2. What a big play.
I formation, only 1 receiver, split to the left is Campbell. 4th down play. Campbell in motion to the near side. It gives to, no, it is Wallace. He's going to take it in himself. Touchdown, running to the flag. Wallace faking inside, and he ran for the flag and got there.
The Cyclones lead early, but can't get by the Buffaloes as Colorado wins it 40-27. But the season is far from over. Iowa State is still 5-4 overall and can finish 4-4 in the tough Big 12 Conference with a win at Kansas. And November 17th turns out to be a great day for Iowa State, including an early Cyclone surprise.
Yelk to punt. Good snap, rushes on, and he fakes it and runs out to the left side with it, turns the corner at the 40, 1st down, midfield, cuts it back at the 40s, at the 35, down the sideline, all the way to the 20, to the 15, to the 13-yard line. What a run by Tony Yelk. They were going to smother him He pulled it down, broke tackle after tackle, and carried all the way to the 13-yard line.
And Iowa State in great position. What a play in this game.
And from then on, the Cyclones dominate the Jayhawks.
Second and goal at the 1-yard line. Here's the option to the left side to pitch to Haywood, turns the corner and is in for the touchdown. Running for the flag, he gets in, and Iowa State's on the board, leading it 6-0.
Well, the free safety, Bryant, almost had Ennis Haywood, got a hand on him, but Ennis with a little burst at the end scores the first touchdown of the game, and how things can change with the punt that almost got blocked. A real game turner right there.
Second down and 14. And here is Kinsey rolling to the near side, looks downfield, he's chased, and he's sacked back at the 10-yard line by Matt Word. High in the backfield for Iowa State, a first down play. And is Wallace with a quick pitch. Haywood off the right side at the 10, puts his head down and bulls his way to the 6. Two tight ends in the lineup for Iowa State. One of them, Knock, is in motion. Off the left side, it's Haywood. He cuts it back over the middle and scores the touchdown. Went left, cut it back, and got into the end zone. Cyclones go up 13-0.
Well, that's the offensive line taking charge right there and manhandling Kansas up front.
Haywood in the backfield. Again, they'll go with two tight ends. On a 2nd and 5, they just hand it off again up the middle. It's Haywood who busts his way for the first down, breaks a tackle, 25, 30, 35, down the right sideline, out of bounds at the 47-yard line. Great effort by Ennis Haywood, and that puts him over 1,000 for the season. It's second down, call it 4. And to give us to Haywood, who cuts it back against the grain, finds a hole, 15 down to the 13. I formation, and here is the give to Haywood again, looking for running room at the 10, at the 5, driving touchdown. Breaking tackles, Ennis Haywood in for his 3rd touchdown of the ball game from 13 yards out, and the Cyclones go up 20-0.
But that was a great run by Ennis Haywood, and maybe not the most stellar tackling job by the Jayhawks.
Now the linebackers move into the gap, so let's see if they come on 3rd down. They do, and Word's got the quarterback. He throws it away. It's loose. It might be a lateral. Inside the 10, Kansas covers. And that's where it's going to be, at the 8-yard line. It was ruled a lateral, and as Word hit the quarterback, he tried to throw it, and it went laterally. Cyclones call a timeout. 3:02 left, and Kansas will have to kick it away from its own 8-yard line. Cyclones, Seneca Wallace looking things over. 3 receivers to the right side. Quick pass out there, caught by Danielson. Turns it upfield at the 30. On his feet to the 25. Twists his way to the 23-yard line. First down, Iowa State. And the handoff goes to Haywood, looking for room around the right side. At the 20, at the 15, the 10, he's run out of bounds. And Haywood in the backfield takes the handoff again, driving, touchdown off the left side. His 4th of the ball game, and Iowa State's up 27-0.
Just dominating, and we talked about the importance in this game, Pete, of getting up early. Iowa State's just playing with a purpose right now. They have just completely taken this game by the throat.
Kansas operating from its own 20 out of the shotgun formation on a first down pass. Looking, Kinsey looking deep. He's got a man out there. It is picked off by Runk, though. Steps in front of the intended receiver. He's up the left sideline to the 35 and back down to about the 33. Knock left, Banks right. And here's Wallace throwing a slant route. Touchdown, caught by Lane Danielson. Wallace took a 1-step back, fired it left on the slant. Danielson with a catch. Touchdown, Iowa State. It's 34-7.
Nice job by Lane Danielson. Set his man up to the outside. Carl Ivy, the cornerback, and then cut inside. The ball delivered on time and on the money.
3rd down. Ball in the middle of the playing field, and Wallace retreating to throw. Steps up in a pocket. Fires. Caught by Danielson inside the 15, at the 10, at the 5. He's down to the 3-yard line. High formation. Again, everybody bunched in tight. Woodley tries it again. This time he plows straight ahead. And there's a touchdown this time. Touchdown, Cyclones. Woodley getting it into the end zone for Iowa State. It's 41-7. 3rd down and 7. 2 receivers right, 2 to the left. Kinsey awaiting the snap in a shotgun. As time sets up across the middle, deflected, intercepted by Word at the 35, 30, 25, 20, 15, 10, 5, touchdown! Matt Word on a pass interception after it was deflected. And a flag comes out, probably excessive celebration, but Matt Word goes the distance, 35 yards for the touchdown. Iowa State has won it by a 49-7 count over Kansas in one that meant a lot to the Cyclones today.
Great job, Great job. Keep it going, baby. Great job. This is exactly where we want to be. We got a winning season, but we're going to save our best for last. You take great pride in what we've accomplished, man. Because everybody in this room knew you were winners, but now you got the record to show for it. Now let's go get the next one.
And the last game is the biggest game, with bragging rights at stake against the University of Iowa. And this year, there's some extra fuel in this rivalry's fire. Both teams enter the game 6-4, while the Cyclones put their 3-game winning streak over the Hawkeyes back on the line. Iowa wins the coin toss and takes the football.
Defense!
And the Iowa State defense is up to the challenge.
3rd down and 2. Iowa has the offset eye in the backfield. McCann rolling to his right to throw, pumps. Now he's looking deep for Oliver, and he overshoots him. Good coverage by Cluas, brings up 4th and 2.
After the Iowa punt, the Cyclones crank up the offense.
And on 1st down, it's play action. Wallace rolling, throws it out. Banks has got it, 25, 30, and out of bounds at the 32-yard line. 1st down, Iowa State. Mike Banks for the 12-yard reception. And Wallace running the option play, tries to turn the corner, gets up to the 40, makes a cut. He's out of bounds at the 43 and hit hard. No flag comes out.
Wow.
1st down for Iowa State.
Oh, you got to throw a flag on that one. The guy is 2 yards out of bounds and tackled.
3rd down and 3 just across midfield for Iowa State. They spread the field again with 3 receivers left, 1 to the right. Haywood in the backfield. Wallace quick drop, throws, caught by Danielson. 1st down at the 40 and out of bounds at about the 40-yard line. DJ Johnson on the stop.
Just taking what the defense gives. And as Johnson tried to close.
5-man front, though, for Iowa right now. 1st down play from the 40, from the shotgun. Here's Wallace rolling left, looks, throws deep down there for Campbell. He's got it! He's out of bounds at the 1-yard line, right on the sideline. Perfect throw from Seneca Wallace to Craig Campbell.
Iowa State faked that handoff to Ennis Haywood, and Wallace rolled out to his left, and Craig Campbell just beat his man, ran by him. The ball was perfectly thrown. Campbell caught it right on the sideline, went out, stepped out inside the 1.
Facing a 5-man Iowa front, 3 linebackers in tight, 1 coming off the corner. On 3rd and goal at the 3, Wallace steps up, throws, caught, touchdown! Lane Danielson, touchdown Iowa State. Wallace had time, stepped right up in the pocket and hit him in the end zone.
Danielson, the man who went in motion from the outside to the left, cuts into the middle of the field and spins, comes back to the outside. Seneca hits him, and Iowa State draws first blood.
Then back on the field comes the Iowa State defense.
Across the formation, the hand to Betts again. He's met by Matt Word right in the hole, no gain on the play. Matt Word stepped up, made the stop. Cyclones going with a base defense all afternoon so far. And on 2nd and 7, here's their blitz. Word's got him, and down he goes. The first time they blitz, it pays off. Matt Word gets to McCann back at the 45-yard line.
Great job by Matt Word. Delayed blitz that time. Jeremy Lloyd came first. They accounted for him. Then Matt Word slipped right in off the hip of Jeremy Lloyd and had Kyle McCann right in his sights. And McCann really had time to throw that one away.
Iowa then switches quarterbacks, but the results stay the same.
Backfield, right in the middle of the field. And here's Banks, play action, sets up, now runs out of the pocket, chased by Durandi. Now he's hit and sacked back at the 49-yard line. Kevin Durandi kept him in his sights and makes a big play.
Well, great job by the secondary. They had great coverage downfield. Banks had plenty of time to find somebody, but he just didn't throw it away. And Durandi stayed with it, got the sack. The senior from Pella with a big defensive play.
Iowa State showing blitz as they come up. Banks to throw. He's chased by Smith. He'll throw it away. Does a good job of throwing it away. He had Tyson Smith and Runk all over him, and it's 4th down and 7.
Iowa State brought the house that time. Put the pressure on big time.
He's spotted right at the 45-yard line. Ellis Hobbs lining up on the left side. Wagner is back just in case. It's down. The kick is no good. It's a line drive. I think he slipped when he kicked it. And Iowa State will take over.
It's a great first half for the Iowa State defense, which continues to pitch a shutout.
Here's a quick count to give us to Betts, and he's met by Word in the hole this time and shoved back. Maybe lost about half yard on the play and brings up 3rd down and 3 to go. So Matt Word makes the tackle. 3rd down and 3 for Iowa at the 32-yard line is where it's spotted. And McCann throws underneath, and it's caught and tackled down at the 30, a loss of 2. Iowa State had that one smelled out. C.J. Jones on the wide receiver screen never got untracked. He was hit about 4 times by the Cyclones.
And then comes the biggest play of the first half.
There's the snap. Not much of a rush. Yelk line drives it where Hill will return it. Nope, it hits in front of him. See if he touches it. And Iowa State's on top of it. Ellis Hobbs comes up with it as it touched Hill at the 36-yard line.
Well, punting into the wind, Hill came up, and they realized the last second he couldn't get there. He stuck his hand out when the ball popped right up in the air and touched his hand. And Ellis Hobbs right there to challenge him.
And the Cyclones cash in quickly.
5th wind right now, going at better than 20 miles an hour. First down play. And the handoff is to Haywood, and Haywood breaks 1 tackle, across the 30, lunges down to the 28-yard line. Only 2 split receivers this time. And Banks is in there at a tight end spot. Here's Haywood again at the 25, picks up the first down around the 22-yard line. B.J. Johnson makes the stop, a gain of 6. Trying not to have to throw it, but they may have to here as they're running out of time. First down play at the 22, Wallace quick drop. Throws, caught at the 10, down to the 7-yard line, it's Campbell. Gain of 15, Steen makes the stop.
Iowa State playing off the fact that Iowa secondary is really playing soft. They're really playing back, just turn it in, right in front of the safety.
First down and goal for Iowa State at the 7-yard line. Iowa showing blitz. They hand off to Haywood. He's at the 5. Touchdown! Ennis Haywood off the left side, and Iowa State's up 13-0.
Well, Iowa State takes advantage of the special teams mistake.
Flag for excessive celebration.
Oh, come on. That makes this extra point very difficult.
The holder and kicker very important on this one.
We got 2 kicks, neither one's been able to get up.
This one is up, it's far enough. It's good, Yelk hits it. And it's 14-0, Iowa State, as Yelk kicks a 35-yard extra point with 57 seconds left in the half. First down from the 18-yard line for Iowa, and they run it with Betts, and he's hitting the backfield and thumped down, a loss of 3. Up the line of scrimmage, that'll end the half. Iowa State on top 14-0 as we go to halftime.
After the break, Iowa scores twice to tie the game at 14. But late in the third, Iowa State tries to regain the momentum.
Knocked left and Banks right. And again, Iowa in there pretty tight. Second down play, rolling out. Wallace throws back, and it's caught by Banks. First down at the 36. Nice play. Great catch by Banks. Had to go back for it. Sanders covers up.
Then Tony Elk pins the Hawkeyes deep.
Jones back deep, high snap. Yelk gets it away and buries it. Jones signals for the fair catch. It bounces at the 5 and is down at the 2 by DeAndre Phillips. A flag is out here. And holding might be the call.
Holding on Benny Sapp.
Holding on the team. The distance to the goal. First down.
Stack the eye in the backfield on second down. Give it to Betts. Betts caught in the hole and dropped. Back at the 5-yard line, a loss of a yard. Anthony Forrest there for Iowa State. Brown also in on the stop. Third down play. Johnny Smith backs off his man. McCann looks to Hill, throws, and it's knocked away. Smith with a hit as Hill had the ball in his hands, and Huck reached in and punched it away.
Good job by Johnny Smith, and Iowa State's really missed him over the last 5 weeks.
Bradley in the end zone, awaiting the snap. Iowa State jumping around defensively as they snap it. Rushes on, he gets it away though. Wagner will field it right at midfield. Starts back to the 45, to the 40. Breaks a tackle to the outside 35. On his feet to the 31-yard line. Wagner with a nice return for Iowa State. The Cyclones will have it at the 31 of Iowa with 1:32 left to play in the third quarter. First down at the 31-yard line for Iowa State. And Seneca Wallace looks to throw on first down. He fires. It's caught by Campbell, who breaks a tackle at the 20. He lunges to the 16-yard line. Spot him at the 17. First down on a gain of 14. Grant Steen on the stop. We'll let the clock run out. The quarter will come to a close, and it's right where we started, tied. 14-14, Iowa State and Iowa as we get set to go to the fourth quarter.
From the right hash mark, not the best angle for a right-footed kicker.
Got the wind at his back, awaiting the snap. Baldwin puts it down, the kick is low, it's up, it's good. He line drived it through from about 33 yards out, and Iowa State's back on top, 17-14 to start the fourth quarter.
The rain is picking up.
All at the 48-yard line of Iowa State. 17-14 Cyclones, 13-19 left to play. First down for Iowa. And the give is off to Betts, who slides off a tackle and gets inside the 45 in Iowa State territory at about the 43-yard line. McCann on the delay gives to Betts. He's knocked down at about the 41. He got 2. Lloyd and Word on the stop. Third down. McCann looks around. Drops, looks, rushed, sacked by Forrest. Forrest slams him down back at the 47-yard line. Anthony Forrest really came off the edge and made a big play.
Safety blitz, I mean, he hit him right in the chest. And McCann was smashed to the ground.
Then comes the wildest play of the game, where the momentum swings twice.
One to the right, drops to throw, steps up in the pocket, throws out there, it's intercepted at the 30-yard line. Fumble! Iowa State, I think, got it back. The ball was picked off by Grant Steen. Campbell hit him from behind, and the Cyclones come up with the ball. What a huge play.
Unbelievable. Craig Campbell with a hustle play coming from the backside has stripped Grant Steen. Bad throw. Ennis Haywood, imagine that, at the bottom of the pile. And it's a first down because Iowa had possession.
Haywood stays in the backfield with Wallace. Third down at 8. Here comes the blitz. Wallace steps up, throws. Campbell makes the catch at the 32 to the 33. What a grab. They're going to spot him at the 32, I think, but that's enough for the first down. And it's second and long yardage for Iowa State. Here's Wallace to throw, pumps, throws. Out there is Danielson at the 30, 35, 40, and he's got the first down. He's out of bounds at the 43-yard line. A great job by Danielson on the drag. And on first down, rolling out is Wallace, looking downfield, firing, and it is caught again inside the 50. What a throw and catch. Whitfer, Pagel covers up. Seneca had to thread the needle running to his left and throwing back right. Third down play. Danielson split to the left. And here comes Iowa bringing a linebacker across the middle. It's caught first down at the 40 on a very nice catch by Jack Whitfer again.
Well, that is a fantastic catch by Jack Whitfer. That ball was thrown behind him. Whitfer was so wide open.
But Iowa State is forced to punt, which means the defense will have to come up big one more time.
First down at the 34 of Iowa. And they'll go with 2 left and 1 right. To give us to Betts. He's caught in the backfield. No, it's Allen. Allen, and he gets a yard. Bo Coleman got there first for Iowa State. Second down and 9 at the 35-yard line. 2 left, 1 right. McCann straight back to throw. No pressure. He throws. Picked off by Ruck. 45. Ruck with the interception at the 43-yard line. Iowa State's got the football.
Kevin Durante buried Kyle McCann on that one, I believe. He threw it high. Pressure makes passers throw interceptions. And Kevin Durante makes a big play. Adam Brunk makes the bigger play at the back end. But 99 and number 9, the two team up for a huge play. 137 to play, and Iowa with 2 timeouts.
Second down as Iowa State comes to the line of scrimmage at the 45. Iowa, of course, moving in everybody in tight. Wallace just takes off and runs to the right side, trying to turn the corner. He does. 40, and gets down close to the 36-yard line.
Stays in bounds. Great job by Seneca.
3 yards. 3 yards from the game. It's over. Stay in bounds. Stay in bounds.
Third down for Iowa State. They need 3. The Hawks all bunched in there tight on the defensive line. And here's the fake pitch and a naked bootleg. Wallace picks up the first down as he gets to the 30-yard line. 6-yard carry.
And that'll do it right there.
How about that? Seneca Wallace with a fake pitch, naked boot. There was a man out there. He went right past him. Got 6 yards and the first down. Danielson will be almost the safety back there for Iowa State. As they snap the ball, Seneca goes to an E. 45 seconds to play. And little frustration breaking out on the Hawkeye side right now. Dan McCarney gets the Gatorade splash. The clock runs down. It's to 10 seconds. This one's over. Iowa State has won 17-14, and maybe the biggest game since the series was resumed in 1977. What a game. Both sides need to be commended, and Iowa State wound up winning by 3 points. First down, handoff to Ennis Haywood. He slips a tackle, 40, 45, he might go! He's at the 35, straight down the center of the field. Nobody's gonna get him. Touchdown, Iowa State. Ball at the 26. 27. Here comes the blitz. Wallace rolls to his left, steps up in the pocket. They run with the ball, cuts to the outside. Nice cut, 20, 15, 10, 5, touchdown, Seneca Wallace. And that's what he can do so well. To Haywood off the right side. He's at the 15, makes a cut at the 10, at the 5, touchdown! Nice running by Ennis Haywood. Here's Wallace, throwing it deep, and it is caught by Whitmer. He breaks loose, down the sideline, touchdown! Great catch by Whitmer. Wallace being rushed, throws, Banks has it. 20, 25, 30, 35, and shoved out of bounds at the 36-yard line. Wallace chased, now trying to sprint outside. He looks downfield, throwing deep for the end zone. Caught, touchdown! And it is Lance Young who makes the reception for the score. First down play, it's reversed to Danielson around the left side. He cuts it upfield to 40, 45, 50, 45, 40 down the sideline, breaks a tackle. Wallace back, steps up, throws into the end zone. It is touchdown! Craig Campbell comes up with a reception on a perfect pass. Wallace rolling to his left, now darts to the outside, makes a nice cut, now cuts back the other way, and he's still on his feet, running to the 20-yard line, to the 15, 10, 5, touchdown. What a run by Wallace. Continues to break away and drives inside the 5. Man, what a fabulous run for 4 yards by Hiawatha Rudman. He must have been hit 6 times and still advanced the ball, and the crowd loves it. And here's Wallace running the play. Cuts loose, 35, 30, 25 to the outside, 20, 15, 10, 5. He's out of bounds right down at about the 4-yard line. Back to throw Petrie, looks, throws, and it's picked off by Iowa State again. It's this time Timmons at the 20, going for the sideline, out of bounds hard at the 15-yard line. And Ferris looking to throw, sets up, runs out of the pocket, chased, he's sacked. He is caught by Jordan Karstens. Here comes a safety blitz, and Runk has got him. Adam Runk with a big sack. Back to throw, and a short one picked off. Eilers with the interception for Iowa State. And the option to the near side, and Jackson trying to get outside. He's dropped. Good work Mark Timmons. Iowa State been trying to get some pressure on. Here comes Lloyd again. They picked him up, though. He throws deep down the sideline. It is picked off by Iowa State, I believe. Harold Cluess with a great interception. Looking for room, and he's knocked down shy of a first down. The 24 by Anthony Forrest again. To the end zone, and he's going to bring it out. Jackson looking for room, and he's caught around the 15-yard line. Cyclones come up with a football. Iowa State comes up with a ball. Hiawatha Rutland stripped it out of his hands at about the 16-yard line. And a pitch to Farmer, looking for room, cuts it back in, and he's knifed down and gang tackled by Iowa State. 8 Cyclones on top of the ball carrier. Jackson looks to throw, he's caught and sacked, and Bo Coleman got him. And here's Farmer to throw, lobs it up there for grabs, it is knocked away. Up, it's a running play to Gilmore, and he is caught and thrown for a loss. And he runs the option to pitch, and it's around the right side, stopped at the 4-yard line. It's 4th and goal. Farmer throws, it is knocked away, incomplete, and it's Adam Runk who came up with a game-saving play.
United we stand on 3. 1, 2, 3. United we stand!
Wallace rolling left, looks, throws deep down there for Campbell. He's got it! He's out of bounds at the 1-yard line, right on the sideline. Perfect throw from Seneca Wallace to Craig Campbell. Wallace steps up, throws, caught, touchdown! Lane Danielson, touchdown Iowa State. And on 2nd and 7, here's a blitz. Word's got him, and down he goes. Banks play action, sets up, now runs out of the pocket, chased by Durandi. Now he's hit and sacked back at the 49-yard line. Not much of a rush. Yelp line drives it where Hill will return it. Nope, it hits in front of him. See if he touches it, and Iowa State's on top of it. Ellis Hobbs comes up with it as it touched Hill at the 36-yard line. Iowa showing blitz. They hand off to Haywood. He's at the 5. Touchdown! Wallace throws back and it's caught by Banks. First down at the 36. Nice play. Great catch by Banks. Drops, looks, rushed, sacked by Forrest. Forrest slams him down. McCann straight back to throw. No pressure. He throws. Picked off by Runt. 45. Runt with the interception at the 43-yard line. Iowa State's got the football.
A big win for Iowa State. Beat 7-4. Had 4 straight over Iowa. It is a Cyclone State.
Wow, 17-14 Cyclones, 7-4 for the season now.
Who State, our state,